Anapa cafe so ena wani gu a wo hwe no. Deadru so headlines eno ye man ye mu nsem a kire se de di se ye de udo mu soko no eno ena ye jebre na ye di abrel kama onto our first story no. Chairman Wontumi family, lawyers and NPP launch a search for him. Na kire se Chairman Wontumi a Yokofo arrested no any and then from Musa was sent home for no Yakojina to Sabia natural say ne family members NPP for and then a lawyer for and I say Omudia Konia Benny hospital chrono na ye koho ye huno na ye baha video ho yen shemra.
So we are still here looking for Chairman Wontumi because they don't know where the CID people took him when they said they rushed him to the hospital. They were his lawyer, his brother, Chairman Wontumi's brother wearing the black and white jeans, and Alaji Buddha. And now we see a boy, we are just going around to see where he kept Chairman Wontumi. Stay tuned. Wontumi's brother standing here and his lawyer coming is Chairman Wontumi's brother and his lawyer is the one coming. We are still looking for Chairman Wontumi. We are here at the
Asemu sabe ne na chairman wafahini o chirimu ana se hospital no na yenhu baby crop potia woda ayi chinchini hwehwe ni asemu papa chairman ayira no
na asemu no ma twetwuma so kakra asat na asemu atese yikufuo eyi no enra
ya granting bill
nti granting bill no ono ana ko hospital ana ho no and because of health conditions you then call hospital and as required says you are granting bill and phones ne na ade ya own to me what you say
emfre ni nuano momo be
wife dey what you say nti asem no etwetwuma so kakraba me dis adopɛ dey be sure say bro mo
o matene nka
and ebi mpani voice do adwa no no ni mi yose is the chairman e baby obi nkunu now it doesn't create a lot of suspense because the chairman dey do so it say or Rabbi Kainsa. It's on call for my
Adaron.
I'm a poor entering obey TikTok live and so
on cry. So no person turning can or friend radio no so I will one or become bibika credit and the chairman would be a friend entering can say enter chairman you be our no befa from him say okay can aji e send radio no so na TV no so na ne wotenaja wa can be at one be mo akatekate at social so and in the media no so na say course and ye free chairman in same ni media na ye ko Supreme Court dismisses AG's moves. Supreme Court dismisses AJ move as former Attorney General states no one can force CJ to resign. And also so video honomo. Yen sheni emrasese.
We can fight. I'm reason that the process is flawed, no doubt. I mean, heavily flawed, laden with all kinds of constitutional violations. And I'm quite surprised that the Supreme Court will be more or less acceding to the perpetration of such violations against the high judicial office order. It's not about Justice Tokunu, as I keep saying. It's not about Justice Tokunu at all. The issues are far-reaching. They actually impinge on matters which affect the independence of Ghana's judiciary, the security of tenure of judges and all. But if the Supreme Court, for whatever reason, does not seem to take that view, well, so be it. I think that in future, the whole nation will get to know the consequences of this.
You said there are more battles to be fought. Are there specific measures you'll be taking going forward?
I'm not here to disclose to you my line of action or plans. But clearly, what we can say is that this is a procedure that should be deployed. There cannot be a situation where the Chief Justice cannot face an inquiry set up under Article 146 of the Constitution to determine some inquiries against some petitions against her, and she's not had notice of the specific charges in respect of which the prima facie case has been made, the basis for such charges, and the reasons why she's supposed to go through the inquiry. I mean, this is a basic right that is available to every citizen of the country. It's not an account of her being a Chief Justice or her requesting for the grant of higher rights than as are due ordinary citizens. It's asking for basic constitutional rights. The notice of charges that she's standing trial or she's supposed to respond to, the basis for saying that's the case for her to answer. And indeed, this is a very significant point. It's a decision that resulted in her suspension. Are you saying that she cannot know the reason why she was suspended? She cannot know the specific charges on the basis of which the president said that she should go and stay at home and for another person to assume her office? I mean, this is very strange. It's something that is very much alien to every civilized legal system. But we'll see. We'll wait the reasons and then we'll deal with it.
Finally, from in your opinion, you have said that this process is deeply flawed. There are those who are calling for the Chief Justice to simply resign and save yourself all the trouble from this. As a former attorney, to ask your opinion as a lawyer for Madam Tokomi, what would you say to that?
Due process, rule of law, constitutionalism must prevail in Ghana. That is what we seek. It did not, on account of people putting pressure on CJ to resign or do whatever, that will take any decision. The most important thing is that there must be an upholding of the rule of law in Ghana. And we will continue to assert our rights. So the proper thing must be done. As far as I'm saying, the proper thing must be done. And she's the Chief Justice. She's been in office. She's been a judicial office holder for more than 25 years or so. She's been at the bar for almost 40 years. She knows what is due process. She knows what is constitutional rights. And I think that's what she's asking for. And how can it be correct that a judge who sat on two matters?
So no one can force CJ to resign. Yes, ebi mu chere senka bebrebe won onu ye twu sere ne abasa yi na wa resign na amu ato fi say ye twu ko ba nyina ye de be yi wafiri ho sa na ebi mu adwen ye omo
na na se
onu su kura ne mudie ani akoni abai wo su wodi ndi e hwede ye kwa agosie.
And I will say a test of the judicial system. And on no penny when it comes to the judiciary inti. As a so general concord and send a hawk and I say her soma afufro. Inti or resigns are not just a coebis was accepted defeat. Yes, I was not the charges that have been pressed against her. No, Ibia and Okrenti, only test case and to so that in Chima can follow suit. Papa, I told you I didn't come said. I'm to know the petition called the whole case in the crime proceeding came hot. Now say court at dismissal assembly by 5-0 of which say they are short because someone just said the whole process is flawed. Quite first we the charges being pressed against any crime and again say we didn't come say some of the even the committee members they are not supposed to sit on the committee. Mr. Puamai, because of say we precede over a case, Mr. Again, I raise some allegations, say even Chief Bafuboni Crown so a preside over there, on the crown so unqualified, say because Nana is like me tia kunya so na mekwa ona we acting na mekwa likely so beba definitely not just be a bias be e be ko be nti sa na ye ma me ne council em said the deem say be a ntwa yi enti obodi nkomo but at the end of the day court dismiss asem no abo asem no atoagu enti ye need that so edi akire he de bc again was also raise issue say one guy been so see do or no so nkin free committee no so because almost so preside over asem bia me feel say enti na ye de ho ye beba kwa kwesi bia na edi akire
ye de ye shame Ye mu ane se ye hwemu na ye hwede ye bekwa akosi se maami ejina no mudie mu agya ne kunu de ne nchen omo ko bayidi.
Yes.
Ye hwede ye bekwa akosi.
Na be di asem no kra so a raise issue say honey high profile security zone na de ne ko ho a and those crowds mentally no kra ne torture no ne ade again ni kunu so ye friend no kra mpa room ani kunu wa yiti na enum asem kra de ma no enko ho bi o di nko bon bebre but if we say court so intimate court and because the greatest educators in the land into the Omakano, you the Bejuma.
And a queer third story, and now President Mahama outlined bold initiative for 24-hour economy policy in July. Not just a July idea, no more. Ye read you muno, and say 24-hour policy no.
You rule it out and then
and yes, and Katua. Sunday, and papa, maybe came through Riana Mapon. No, be a newspaper headline. Now, so I was and you were out for Modica.
Easy, 24 economy.
Somebody chose why you need an escant, you woman as you can ever also.
Say, and you have a butchery and come on, about 2, 3. I think we can also do same. You are what they need to do. No, yeah, papa, so we didn't come on. I'm so outline a core breakfast 24-hour economy no very really. Me only fears, ne say na enko to say 1D 1F. Ati say the man penny that a tram where buyer we didn't come on 1 district 1 factory. No, the same way Abdena the same. Me fan say policy, but just a different names there.
But now obiswa ye ne die as obi asesa ne die kakra.
Yes. Now here about that say most of the promises no more based on the 1D 1F no. You do we them say and me materialize it. In this way we be through kakra and say papa din komo no kama. But say omdi osie be no ma continue to the end. We din komo say Dr.Likie e ba be ye ha by hono omo ba be using in terms of omo ba be ma aye the transport hub omo de be fan said the best put your mom de a bit trading tea again was along the water, you know, so be no my fu near they come out more parable and no be intino visa nana and common says son a becono de bed and come a bed party.
There's a video, let's watch it.
Housed within the district and municipal assemblies and aligned with our local economic development policy. This decentralized approach will allow each region to define and lead its path of industrial transformation based on its natural comparative advantages. Ladies and gentlemen, this is no longer just a vision, it is a structured, sequenced and inclusive plan, and its implementation is beginning. I've authorized the 24-hour Secretariat to begin detailed program design and investment packaging. The draft program document will be released publicly on Tuesday for broader consultation, and I will invite you to help us finalize it. We'll officially launch the 24-hour plus program in July this year, most probably on Ghana's Republic Day, which is a symbolic day for a bold new national agenda. To guarantee institutional stability, I'm working with Parliament to establish the 24-hour Economy Secretariat as an independent authority, reporting directly to the President and backed by legislation. This will ensure strong coordination, investor confidence, and delivery continuity. One of its boldest proposals is the development of the Volta Lake Economic Corridor. This corridor, centered on the Volta Lake and the Volta Basin, will become a national production zone and logistics spine. The plan envisions cultivating over 2 million hectares of arable lakeside land, revitalizing the fisheries sector on the lake, and creating a chain of industrial parks that produce goods for domestic and regional markets. To support this corridor, the lake will be activated as a transport highway, moving food, people, and goods more efficiently than our congested roads allow us to do currently. New floating assets, lake ports, and long-term investment partnerships will be developed in coordination with the Volta River Authority and the private sector. We must move beyond just hydropower and unlock the broader economic potential of this beautiful national asset. But the Volta Lake Corridor is only part of the broader plan. The 24-hour economy program identifies priority value chains across all regions, and these include agro-processing, pharmaceuticals, textiles, light manufacturing, tourism, digital services.
Nasam Kato, Shiebe, July, natural
July.
And Nasam Katwa, Eukrumha, 24-hour economy. Ain't in a modern day.
According to Croton, say,
Nasi 24-hour economy.
And I got at Asem, they got at Asempa. Said him, Dick can say, because Sadia, that you can papa more. Medica can say, it is said there. 1D1F because of said do the Dr.Likie ebeboa edi akotene e the projects but yeah they said best to cut across all the 16 regions of Ghana. It's not just a region in that asem there. Inti best we abansan ibibini adwumaye because also bill is with the assembly and again also besan so age na fancy law parliament at actually ama etimi policy a beto akoso akone ntina na ne papemwa the papa munti fi say enkrofo busy for the good things that are coming because if be best smart if be adwuma while register business this is the time to do so that a buyer can take advantage the gidi say enkomoni enkomopa now the consistency you see in the consistency lies the power so me to be consistent na akose the economy enko just mere campaign promise there kan papa mu
ne papa mu a adjust ho and before crisis say yonko for dane ho ahwan na wana ne bia omo dane abero na dia mama he ma na awe mesara no ho I say go to and some na go yetirimu na doso ye to bia na awe bi say tam and also Ghana bo match
okay
omune ye nuanu malatafo Nigeria
ana ne ko say
na Nigeria for bo modern hye ye mienu a
na e huma na we Bruohaha
bono kura minimum sa England
okay
Ghana team baako na sa lata fo na hye
ya lata o to ado enti fa koto anyenko
ya lata fo so de o se so mo bo mo modern
lata so o mo mema the two one against Ghana ebeti ehunana
ebeti ehunana brante ya mo modern na eja mo timi hye bi na mo hye yekuro nanimu nya ye na nka ya sha on se ni je bia ba se Ghana na ache wo ka vem kura wo but as we na aze
manta me allowance because ni je
nkuku abamu ntina se wo ka kura wo ni ani nye se wo di news we ba bon ya she de ni say mwanya
say nye patriotic
kudu so se ho anu wa mobia na me ma review
kuduza movie
wa movie wo enti ne share ye next time mo mani mobi na say bibia enye kama you feeling it say and your TikTok you so
is it gari no di gari in terms
na buano no
gari no wa movie didn't
no ni boda dance na gari for the baby
okay I saw